question is, what the heck is this thing? I mean, gosh, this thing's pretty wild. Hey everyone, Sam at Wyvern Kodiak, and I have a really interesting one here for us today. This comes by our friend, Fred the Lug. Fred always has some wild stuff in the collection, and this piece that he shared with us happens to be a customized Spyderco. So yeah, this is I believe it's a PM2, and there is like nothing original except I think maybe the liners in here. So let's get into this thing and talk about it. So starting off here, this scale set is a wild scale set, and it did not start off this way. So these are Flytanium scales that were customized, custom lasered and anodized by Alex over at Laser Perfect Customs. And he did a crazy good job on these things. I mean, look at this. This is absolutely stunning. Three-dimensional, very iridescent and holographic, if you will. Very wild coloration on here. So cool. So very nice job on here. Love the blurple on this. Came out fantastic. Lanyard hole, couple screws. It is a compression lock like we are used to. Some standoffs. We have a pocket clip here from some miscellaneous source that we don't know. So very cool. And then you get this, well, you get a front flipper on here with this wild, very aggressive jimping, which is kind of uneven. But that's not really a crazy ordeal. It still works really well. And then you have this bananas, like super bananas, reverse Tonto Warncliffe style blade with this elongated hole here. This blade is in Magna Cut flat grind on this, and it was a reblade by Mike's Damascus out of New Jersey. So another new piece to the puzzle here. Pretty wild, I must say. Just crazy. So let's talk about the ergos. Ergos in hand here, 4-finger grip. You got your choke up point here as well. Very comfortable knife. Beautiful job on this. The grip on these jimps are absolutely insane. I know that they, as I had pointed out before, they're a little bit messy, but I will say that they are absolutely superb as far as aggressive goes. I mean, you're locked in. You are not going anywhere on here. This is the good stuff that takes your skin off type of stuff. Saw back. You know, you want to saw a tree, turn it upside down, and just do this. I guess it's pretty cool. I like that jimping a lot, to be honest. So let's talk about the specs on this because it is a little different. So measuring this thing up here, I've come up with 7.38 inches overall. The blade comes in at 3.25 inches with a cutting edge of just about 3 inches, and the weight on this is 4.9 ounces. I'm not going to do some size comparisons because what's the point? You're probably not going to find something like this out there without making it. So there's not really a whole lot of reason to try and compare this because this isn't really something that we're looking at as a piece that is readily available out there. Though you could probably build one yourself if you really are determined to do it. But it's a very cool knife, and I thought I'd bring it to you guys because, one is I know that there's a lot of Spyderco fans out there, and two is that it's just different and unique, and I've said it before, I really like unique and different on the channel, and this one definitely qualifies for that. So very cool knife on it. The action on this thing is spectacular. Great drop action, reverse flick, fantastic. Thumb flick, yep, that works too. Front flipper, oh yeah. So if you're looking for a fidget machine, which I think is what Fred wanted out of this knife, that was me. You will definitely get that for sure. This knife is very fidgety, so very, very cool. Yep, and you can roll it over too on the top. So very, very awesome knife. I'm glad I got to check this thing out. This pocket clip is going to work great. We'll test it just to be consistent on the channel. But again, not a readily available knife. So it shouldn't be anything that we're getting crazy about here, but why not? For the sake of being thorough, right? These are medium thickness jeans. I'm going to take the knife, put it in the pocket, see how easy it is to slide in, how good the retention is on the clip, how easy it is to slide out, and any long-term damage or fraying it does to the edges or seams of the pocket. So put it in position here. Very easy slide. Pretty close to deep carry on that. Just a little nub sticking out over there, probably not even a quarter of an inch out of the pocket. So outstanding depth on that. Great retention on here, no issues whatsoever. And then sliding out of the pocket is no issue as well. So it comes exactly as expected on there. No issues whatsoever. So very, very cool, unique, interesting, different piece for the eyes to behold here. And I think it's just a fun knife. You know, if you want something that's completely different, I can certainly tell you that this can be made. If you have an idea in your mind and you have the resources to find people to manufacture, modify, or whatever for you, things can be done. If you can dream it, if you can build it, you know. So this is a very, very cool piece for sure. So love to know what you guys think. I'm sure I'm going to get a little bit of flack here from the hardcore Spyderco fans that are going to say that's not a Spyderco. You're right, it's kind of not. And that's fine. I just figured I'd bring something unique to the table here and show everybody. So give me your thoughts on it. Let me know what you think on this thing. Would you rock this? I know I'd rock this. This is a very cool knife. And I'm not a Spyderco guy, but I think I would rock this Spyderco for sure. So drop me your 2 cents. Would appreciate that. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We appreciate that as well. Thank you so much for all those that support the channel. We are grateful for you. Check out our website, wyvernkodiak.com. Hit the newsletter on the bottom and subscribe to that, and keep yourself informed on all things Wyvern Kodiak, including knife drops, pre-order release information, statuses on your pre-orders if you got in on those, and any new merchandise that might be coming out on the site as well. So we appreciate that as well. And then follow us on Instagram at Wyvern Kodiak. And that's what I got for you today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this thing. I know this thing is super cool, very different, very unique. Not for everybody, but it's for me. So hope you enjoyed this video. You all have a great day.